This broadcast is produced and distributed independently by Jacket Nation Sports. Jacket Nation Sports is not affiliated with, endorsed by, or sponsored by Lebanon R3 Schools. The announcers of this broadcast are employees of Jacket Nation Sports and are not representatives of Lebanon R3 Schools. The views and opinions expressed by this broadcast do not necessarily reflect those of Lebanon R3 Schools.
Heritage Bank isn't just another financial institution. They're proudly rooted right here in South Central Missouri, neighbors serving neighbors since 2003. Born from local visionaries who wanted a community-owned bank that invests in the people of the area. Heritage Bank's legacy is built on familiar faces, local decisions, and meaningful impact, helping families, supporting businesses, and keeping money right here where it belongs. Their slogan isn't just a tagline, it's how they operate. Neighbors serving neighbors. That's more than a motto, it's who they are. Thanks to their commitment, Jacket Nation Sports is now able to bring more of your teams and athletes into focus, keeping you connected even when we're not at every game. Heritage Bank, powered by local trust, driven by hometown pride, and proud to stand with Jacket Nation Sports. D&K Roofing, family-owned and Lebanon proud, brings quality craftsmanship to every shingle, backed by trusted warranties and top-tier materials from Owens Corning. Whether it's a new roof, a tear-off, or a full inspection, they show up, stand behind their work, and keep homes protected. Fully licensed, fully insured, and a proud supporter of Jacket Nation Sports. Phone 417-718-5450 or visit online to schedule your free estimate today. D&K Roofing, where quality hits home. Winter's here, but the deals at Fohn's Outdoor Power are heating up. Fohn's has kicked off their half-price labor specials, running all winter long. Bring in your mower, chainsaw, snowblower, or any outdoor power equipment and get it serviced for half the labor cost. Don't wait until spring to find out your mower won't start. Get ahead of the game and your grass with professional service from the team that keeps your outdoor power running strong. Winter is the perfect time to get your equipment ready for next season. Fohn's Outdoor Power. Call 417-532-5450 today.
Monday night high school girls basketball as we greet you from the Boswell Auditorium. Kevin Stubblefield on Jacket Nation Sports. It is game number 3 for the Lebanon Lady Yellow Jackets and game number 4 for the Capital City Lady Cavaliers as they match up in a non-conference contest tonight. It will pit the Central Ozark Conference against the Central Missouri Athletic Conference. Lady Yellow Jackets are 0-2 after a pair of defeats, one at home in November to Webb City, and they followed that up immediately the night after with a road loss at Nevada. So Lebanon has been off since that juncture in the season. Capital City coming in tonight with a mark of 1-2 on the season. Pair of home games this week for LHS as they will entertain the Lady Mustangs of Eldon coming up on Thursday night. We are approaching the 10th day of December, so they will be organizing the Pink and White tournament in Springfield with seeds and pairings for the first round, but still basketball to be played before then, before we get to the holidays. Tonight it is Lebanon and it is Capital City from the Boswell Auditorium as we will get things underway with the opening tip-off. It is next from Lebanon High School here on a Monday night. Jacket Nation Sports, Lebanon and Capital City coming up next.
Whenever I was here, this was all metal fence. The heart of LHS was family.
The best tradition that I can think of with marching band was the marching competitions.
Oh yeah, I remember these green shirts. I was most involved with FFA. I also played basketball.
I did unbelievably win an award for a poem I wrote.
I'm Ryan Southard.
I'm Amber Foote.
I'm Taylor Burns.
I'm Kim Light. I'm the CEO of Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, and I am proud to be a Yellow Jacket neighbor.
At Independent Stave Company, our mission is for our employees and our community to flourish. That means supporting Lebanon's people, businesses, and schools today and always. We're proud to call Lebanon home, and we're here to support our hometown every play, every game, and every season. Missouri Cooperage, where community and teamwork always win. Go Yellow Jackets!
Here at Results Advertising, we provide promotional products and apparel for your companies, schools, special events, and even our online fundraising stores. Show your jacket pride by outfitting your employees while still promoting your company. Results Advertising is proud to support all the local teams and schools. We strive for the same excellence as they show in their endeavors. So let us help you cheer on and show your jacket pride. Go Jackets!
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily special at the restaurant. Or try our new Yellow Jacket Burger, a 6-ounce beef patty loaded with breaded peppers and drizzled with hot honey sauce. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
At United Electric Services, we're proud to support our athletes and the traditions that make our hometown shine. From the field to the workplace, we know success takes hard work, passion, and the right support. United Electric Services, always here for our community and always cheering for Jacket Nation.
Lebanon High School is a proud member of Missouri State High School Activities Association. Our spectators at this game is competitive.
Lebanon averaging 41 points a game and allowing 74. The Capital City Lady Cavaliers scoring at a 48% per game clip and giving up 57 a contest. Lebanon 4-2 against Capital City, but they have lost the last two. 48-45 2 years ago here at Boswell Auditorium, and then last year 51-41 at Jefferson City. Two-game night as Cap City won the JV game by a score of 41-30. This is also a Class 5 District 5 collision in the regular season, so that could have some bearings on district seeding when February rolls around. Capital City coached by Tracy Braden. She is in her third year with a record of 19-36 and extensive head coaching at the college level for Coach Braden. She was for 10 years up at Fulton at Westminster, and she guided that program to 155 wins. And then she was also at the University of the South in Sewanee, Tennessee for 6 years. But she's back home. She is a native of Versailles, about 60 miles up the road from Lebanon on Highway 5. Brian Decker in his third season as the head coach at Lebanon, where he is 17-38. Lady Yellow Jackets and the Lady Cavaliers. It's been a good series since Capital City became a full-fledged high school program about 6 years ago. They play most sports, and this has kind of turned into a football rivalry between Lebanon and Capital City. Being in the same district, Cavaliers last month came down to Lebanon and won the Class 5 District 5 championship. Hope you enjoyed tonight here on Jacket Nation Sports. Our officiating crew, Chris Ward, Dana Brown, and Jeff Grevilius. Lebanon in the home white, Capital City in the traveling blue. Again, the Lady Yellow Jackets will have another home game against another Central Missouri opponent as Eldon will come down here on Thursday night. Opening tip controlled by LHS as they pound the ball into the post, and a shot is up and it's good from Lily Bradbury. Averaging 8 a ball game, and Lebanon takes the lead 2-0. Capital City with the basketball in the half-court set. Pass comes out to Jamila Lee off to Zoe Smith. She'll drive the middle, and the ball stripped away, recovered in the baseline area by Capital City. Now the whistle blows and a violation. That'll be a turnover against Cap City. few members of the Jacket Swarm on hand for tonight to lend a helping hand to the varsity contest. There's a steal, though, by Capital City. And trying to corral the loose ball, Smith unable to do so. And it'll go back Lebanon's direction. Matila Massey with the basketball in backcourt. Now they get the ball ahead to Massey on the press break. 2-on-1. Ray Guccione can't score from inside. Bradbury with the putback on the rebound, but it spins away, no good. And the rebound to Capital City. Kennedy Steinmetz corrals it, and the Lady Cavaliers get it down the floor, and a drive and a shot no good, but a foul on Lebanon. And it'll be 2 at the free throw line for the visitors. We'll go on Kinsey Perryman, her first. And on the free throw line for Capital City. And connecting on the first attempt is Emily Thames. She's a senior. And she floats the second one up and makes that one to tie the game at 2-2. Backcourt pressure by the Cavaliers. Lebanon gets it ahead to Perryman. She'll step across the 10-second line and give it up to Massey. Now inside the lane is Starnes. Her shot negated, though, on the block by Steinmetz, and here comes Capital City. There's a step-back three, and it's up and no good. Offensive rebound to the baseline off of Lebanon. As in there battling for possession was Ari Carithers, and the sophomore bats it off one of the Lady Jackets, and Capital City will have it. Baseline inbounds play as cutters go through. And then the ball tied up on the post, and the ball out of bounds to Lebanon. As wrenched away from Emily Thames and off her and out of bounds. And here's a whistle and a holding foul in backcourt on Carithers. Capital City kind of turned the tide in the JV game with their half-court trap in the second half. Tied at 2, 6:27 to go in the opening period from Boswell. Massey walks it across, guarded by Smith. To Starnes. Out high goes to Perryman. Picks up the dribble and finds Bradbury. Crossover through the lane. Shot tied up at the free throw line. Loose ball in the corner is regained by Perryman. And down low for Guccione, but off her hands and out of bounds. Jackets averaging 23 turnovers a ball game. You give up possession that many times, that's going to really compromise your chances to win. Shot from the angle put up and no good by Lee, and the rebound to LHS. Bradbury ahead to Massey in transition. She will hoist the three, no good. Rebound underneath is battled for, and a pushing foul underneath against Capital City. So the foul, Jamila Lee, the senior guard, that's her first. Non-shooting, Lebanon will inbound from the baseline. Starnes right into Bradbury, and she'll shoot and miss from point-blank range. Rebound handled by Kennedy Steinmetz, sophomore forward for Capital City. Ahead it goes to Lee. Back out to Steinmetz. She will unload. Three partially blocked, regained underneath, and a foul called on the scoop shot inside, and that will send Thames to the free throw line. Harper Starnes, number 1 on her. And Thames returns to the free throw line for Capital City. And her first is up off the back of the rim, but it drops through. Leah Kimball, the 6'4" freshman, will check in for LHS. Thames bounces the second one in also, and it's 4-2 Capital City. Bradbury up ahead. It comes to Massey. Underneath to Perryman. Leaping catch. Pass in the corner. Massey on the penetration. Stops right of the lane. Back out to Perryman. Her line drive three-pointer will not drop, and another rebound to Kennedy Steinmetz for Capital City. Carruthers inside the lane on the move with a crossover dribble and contact, and another Lebanon foul will be called. It'll go on Bradbury, her first. And free throws for Carruthers. Good on the first one. So all of the Capital City scoring at the free throw stripe. Just over 5 to go in the opening period of play. And Capital City now leads 6-2. Massey able to drive through pressure. Steps in for a 17-footer, no good. And the rebound tipped out front, and it's gathered in by Zoe Smith. Smith down low on a bank shot from the post, no good, but a follow goes in underneath for Emily Thames. And Brian Decker is going to call a timeout with 4:51 to go in the opening period. Capital City 8, Lebanon 2. 30-second timeout on Jacket Nation Sports.
Right here in Lebanon, S&S Recycling pays cash for metal and runs a full you-pull-it salvage yard. Bring your scrap or pull your own parts. 2 ways to save. 1 local yard. S&S Recycling and You-Pull-It Auto Parts. Lebanon's one-stop scrap shop. Hit the road with confidence. Dawson's Hot Wheels in Lebanon is your family-owned go-to for wheels, tires, suspension installs, alignments, oil changes, and general auto repair, and even fleet maintenance. Visit them at 1060 Springfield Road or call 417-991-2636. Dawson's Hot Wheels, an authorized Toyo dealer.
Kevin Stubblefield, Ramsey Stewart, Malachi Simmons here at Boswell Auditorium. On this 8th day of December. And a good start for the visitors from the Capital City as the Cavaliers lead this one 8-2. Out of the Lebanon timeout, Jackets get it ahead to Perryman. Guccione inside, the pass a little bit tardy to Bradbury, knocked out of bounds on the overplay underneath that time by Zoe Smith. It'll be Lebanon possession. Yellow Jackets far from home tonight up at Hillsboro in the Steighorst Invitational. Guccione can't score on the inbounds pass, but Lebanon will keep it. Lebanon facing Festus. A game scheduled to tip off this hour. North County Raiders and Tolton Catholic, the early game. Here's a pushing foul underneath on the shot by Bradbury. And the foul will be assessed on Capital City's Emily Thames, her first. So Lily Bradbury to the free throw line, 50% on the season. Jackets just a 37% free throw shooting team. But that one is on target, and one more coming up for Lily. She averages 8 a ball game. And the next and on the way, off the back of the iron, no good. And the rebound to Thames. Capital City will push it ahead. Here's a shot from the angle, put up from deep, no good by Steinmetz. Lebanon has the rebound. Jackets move it ahead. Transition shot, no good by Massey. Rebound comes right back to her, but her pass to the corner off of Starnes goes out of bounds. And the Capital City. So that's 3 Lebanon turnovers. Smith between the circles, off to Steinmetz. Lee, watched by Massey. Hard dribble to the baseline. And we've got a whistle and a traveling violation against Capital City. So the Cavaliers have turned it 4 times. Jackets will inbound up ahead to Guccione. 2-on-2, pass to Bradbury. Challenging Steinmetz on the spin move. And off the iron again. Tough shooting left for Bradbury. Ball in the corner area and saved in by Capital City. Then they throw it right to Harper Starr, and she's going to go in and shoot a layup that's no good, and maybe an offensive foul on Lebanon. And they're going to get Guccione for setting an illegal screen. So out of all that, Capital City comes away with possession, up by 5. McKenna Schwartz into the ball game for Capital City. Lily Coates also checks in. And there's a steal by Lebanon's Lily. Miss Bradbury down the floor for a driving two. So 2 off the turnover for Lebanon to bring it to a 3-point game. Here's Smith. Block to block inside, but Carruthers can't score. Jackets have the basketball, looking to run. Pass ahead to Guccione for Massey, and she'll left-handed up for a bucket. So the Jackets get the running game activated. In good shape to trim it down to 1. Now a shot inside is put up and missed by Thames and rebounded by Guccione. The Jackets on a 5-0 run, looking to retake the lead. 3 to go in the opening period of play. Massey around a screen from Guccione. And nobody home on the roll. The pass comes free in the corner and picked up there by Capital City. And now here's a pass inside and thrown right to Mackenzie Perryman. She'll go end to end on the rush, miss the shot, but draw the foul. From Schwartz, and that'll put Perryman on the free throw line to shoot 2. So Kinsey Perryman on the free throw line. She's now 2 for 2 on the season as she connects to deadlock the game at 8-8. And we get timeout call for Capital City. 2:37 to go, quarter number 1 at Boswell Auditorium. It's 8-8 and back in 30 seconds on Jacket Nation.
Level up your fandom at Massey's Comics. From comics and graphic novels to action figures, games, and collectibles, we've got the gear every hero needs. Celebrating 7 years of bringing joy to our community, and now located in the heart of downtown Lebanon, Massey's Comics, where every visit is a thrilling adventure. Since 1912, we've been more than a name on a policy. We're Laclede Mutual Insurance Company, the oldest business in Laclede County, making every decision right here in Lebanon, not in some big city boardroom. Local people, local decisions. Over 110 years strong. Laclede Mutual Insurance Company.
Appreciate all of our great sponsors making our Jacket Nation coverage possible each and every evening. Couple of trips last week to Forsyth for the Yellow Jackets. Free throw in and out, no good for Perryman. And Steinmetz with a rebound for the Lady Cavaliers. Hard drive through the middle, but a whistle and a foul called on the shot by Lily Coates. And she'll take a stride to the free throw line. And Perryman picks up her second. Lily Coates, a freshman. 5-5. Trying to put the Lady Cavaliers back in front. No good. First miss at the stripe tonight for the Cavaliers. And the next rotated up, and that finds the mark. 9-8. Pass corralled by Massey, who saves the turnover. Now the ball's knocked away, so she can dribble. Out it comes to Starnes, but she's going to be called for the violation. So Bradbury back in. Perryman, with those 2 fouls, goes out. Capital City. Reese Dasakia in the ball game. Here's a runner from the corner, splashing home for Carruthers. Her first basket. Capital City leads 11-8. Ball knocked out of bounds across the way, and Lebanon will keep possession. Bounce pass to Massey. Guarded by Coates. Bounce pass skids through the lane, out of bounds, and Lebanon gives it up. Capital City has broken the tie. Up by 3, double dribble though on the Cavaliers. So a turnover-filled first quarter. That is 8 for Capital City. Jackets have turned it over 6 times. Bounce pass to Massey. Up ahead it goes to Kimball. And the freshman powers her way toward the goal. Out to Bradbury for a 3-ball. Back of the rim, no good. Kimball there for the putback, and she sticks it home. Aaliyah Kimball with those long arms getting good position inside to score on the Mid-Missouri Bank replay. Here's a shot put up by Steinmetz. It won't fall. Block shot by Massey inside. And Starnes able to wrestle the basketball away, and Lebanon will head to the offensive end. Bradbury double teamed in the corner, and there's a foul on the floor against Capital City. It'll go on Schwartz, number 2. Jackets will go to the bonus, and Bradbury to the free throw line, and she connects. Our next Yellow Jacket broadcast will come your way from the blue and gold. Next shot is up, and it's good by Lily Bradbury. She has 7, the Jackets 12. Lebanon 1-point lead, playing defense in the half court. Smith through the lane, tosses one up off the rim, no good. Guccione grabs it off the iron and gets the outlet pass to Starnes. Starnes lost the handle, though, as the ball got flicked away from her, and a whistle and a backcourt foul on Lebanon. So Starnes picks up her second. Both teams are in the bonus situation as far as free throw shooting goes. And it'll be Ari Carruthers at the free throw line. Clock stop with 42.9 remaining in this first quarter. And the shot is all net. Next shot for Carruthers with a high arc, and it's in. She has 6. Jackets again doing a good job breaking the press, and Guccione forces a shot up and draws contact. We'll go on Kennedy Steinmetz. And Guccione will shoot at the line for Lebanon. And she makes the first one. Ray just 1 for 6 at the free throw stripe prior to tonight, but on the money with that one, and she will shoot again. And it bounces home. Put the Jackets in front, 14-13. Back and forth ball game here in the opening period. Lee with the basketball. Around Massey to the short corner, up and short. And Guccione is there to claim the rebound, or Kimball is. So Leah Kimball, early minutes for Lebanon. Here's a runner put up by Massey, and good. T with her first basket. She averages 8 a contest, and it's 16-13 LHS. But the foul is going to be committed at the other end as Capital City attacked off the made basket. And going to the free throw line, Emily Thames. Nice shot in motion that time by Matila Massey. So it's Emily Thames towing the stripe again for Capital City. No good on the first attempt. She'll have one more. Cap City just 2 field goals here in the opening 8 minutes. They're within 3. And Thames makes it a 2-point game. Jackets have time if they can get it ahead. Bradbury Off to Starnes, to Massey. 40-footer at the buzzer, off the rim, no good. It would have counted. And after one at Boswell Auditorium, 8 minutes in the book, it's Lebanon 16, Capital City 14 on Jacket Nation Sports.
Will he need his own savings, or can we add to what we already have?
Have I saved enough for a down payment? Or do I need to wait?
Wait a second, Mom. Look, I'm doing pretty well money-wise. Isn't it time that you let me take care of you?
Life is unpredictable, but you don't have to face your questions alone. For 160 years, we've been helping people find the answers that matter. Commerce Bank. Challenge accepted.
Express Auto Glass, family owned and operated for 27 years, serving Lebanon and the surrounding areas. We come to you with fast, reliable service. Trust Express Auto Glass. Call today at 417-531-5454.
Two teams combined to shoot 20 free throws in the first quarter. Lebanon 6 for 8. Capital City was 10 for 12. Lily Bradbury, a game-high 7 for LHS. Emily Thames has 7 for Capital City. Ari Carruthers was 6 and 1 in the ball game for Lily Coates. Capital City with the basketball. Thames down low, foul by Guccione. So she will join Perryman as Lady Yellow Jackets, along with Harper Starnes, with 2 fouls each. And it'll be Emily Thames back to the free throw line. In and out, no good. In Lebanon here on Thursday night to host a good Eldon basketball team. We'll have the telecast on Jacket Nation. 0 of 2 at the free throw line. Ball tipped away and off of Lebanon, they rule. So Capital City will have it underneath. They look inside initially. Go to Thames, bottled up, but she steps around a defender and gets the hook shot to go in over Guccione. So Capital City missed 2 free throws, but they end up with 2 points on that trip. And they've tied the game at 16. Bradbury will untie it with a line drive 10-footer. 18-16, LHS by 2. Lee with the basketball. Pass comes into Lee, off to Thames, mid-range from 10, no. And the rebound to Massey. Perriman back in the ball game. Sure brings it up and steps around the defense, but her shot is too strong and out of bounds back to Capital City. Zoe Smith ahead to Kennedy Steinmetz. Stops in the short corner, but stepped out of bounds. Jackets with possession. Minute into quarter number 2. Massey bringing it across. Keeps the dribble going. Passes to Guccione. She'll skip it out to Bradbury. She will launch from deep and kiss it home off the window. Step back triple for Lily. She's got 12. 21-16. Jackets their biggest lead, and Capital City throws the ball out of bounds. Mid-Missouri Bank replay showing that three-pointer glassed home by Lily Bradbury. (21-16). Lebanon by 5 with the basketball. Harriman with it. Ty Weaver in the ball game for Lebanon, and there's a kicking violation on Cap City. Perriman in the jacket logo. Picks up the basketball, goes to Bradbury, turnaround 14-footer. Off the window, no good. Offensive rebound, though, to Harper Starnes, and she'll earn a trip to the free throw line. Foul called on Steinmetz of Capital City, her second. So Harper Starnes goes to the free throw line. No good, too strong. She will have one more attempt. A little more arch on that, but no good. But a put back on the tip, no good by Weaver. And here comes Capital City. 1-on-2. Here's a wild shot put up in the lane. Missed badly that time by Ezekiel. And a rebound to Lebanon. And the ball out of bounds off Capital City. It's also going to be a foul on Zoe Smith. The second team foul of the quarter on Capital City. Here's Perryman. Threads the needle inside nicely on a backdoor move and a field goal for Ty Weaver. She's averaging 4 a ball game for Lebanon. And the Jackets get 2 out of the half court. Thames tries to answer but can't. And the rebound to Perryman. Perryman down the floor. Flips it to Massey. Saves it along the sideline. Drives back inside. Shot from down low. Missed by Weaver, but she'll take a trip to the free throw line for a couple. So 2 fouls on Thames. And Ty Weaver to the free throw line, where she is 1 for 3 on the season. 5'6" sophomore. And she's short on the first one. And Coach Tracy Braden will call a timeout for Capital City. 23-16 Lebanon with 5:29 to go in the first half. Full timeout back in a minute here on Jacket Nation Sports.
Discover family-style camping along the Niagara River at Hidden Valley Outfitters, just outside Lebanon. Choose from RV sites with full hookups or classic tent camping. Float trips, gem mining, playgrounds, fishing and trails, and even a chapel for special moments. Everything you need right here in the Ozarks. Book your stay today at hvoutfitters.com. Hidden Valley Outfitters. Camp, float, and reconnect. Fast internet. Fast service. Ozark Fiber.
That Ellen Ball Club that will be here on Thursday has a win over Capital City, 72-61, and a 1-point win over Camdenton last week, 59-58. Ty Weaver able to get the second free throw to go down. 24-16, Lady Yellow Jackets by 8. Playing well here in the second quarter. Here's a shot arced up and good from the right angle by Desakia. And a steal on the inbounds pass and a bucket by Smith. So just like that, full court pressure by Capital City. And another steal as they take it away. Desakia out of the corner, missed the shot, but she's going to be called for traveling. So a flurry of activity there. In a negative sense for Lebanon as they turn the ball over in backcourt. So it's a 4-point game, 3 minutes in to quarter number 2. Jackets attack, though, on the press break, and they get it to Weaver, and she delivers. So Ty Weaver giving the Jackets a lift off the bench. Runner in the lane, no good by Lee. Offensive rebound in the paint. And a kick out for a 3-ball. Top side up and no good. On the miss by Desikia. And the ball out of bounds. Capital City will keep it as you get a glimpse of Weber finishing that fast break opportunity for Lebanon with a bucket. 26-20, Lebanon by 6. Capital City inbounds the basketball for a step back deep three off the rim, no good by Coates. Now it dropped in. She gets the kind bounce on the soft rim at the Swarm side here at Boswell Auditorium, and now another Lebanon turnover against the press. Shot rebounded inside, though, by Bradbury, and here comes LHS. So Capital City trying to up the tempo. Lilly for 3, no good. Rebound will carry him to the side, and picked up there by Desikia. Lee from deep. 3-ball right on the money. And just like that, we're tied at 26. So Capital City with the pressure and paying dividends, but here's a foul on a collision that time, and the foul goes on Carithers, her second. So that is the 4th team foul on Capital City. Massey out to Perryman. She'll drive, pull up from 10, and rim it home. Her first basket gives her 3 on the evening. Lebanon back in front, 28-26. 3-ball by Coates, no good. Rebound to the corner, shot up by Carithers, no good. Lee is there for the follow, though. So Jamila Lee coming to life with a 3 and a 2 here in the last few moments. And Brian Decker calls timeout with 3:17 remaining in the second quarter, tied at 28, back in 30 seconds.
S&H started at the kitchen table in 1969 by my dad and my uncle. From that, S&H was born, and the family farm was our testing grounds. S&H is special because our employees do what our customers do. We treat our customers like we want to be treated. We treat them like family. S&H is a community for the community. We're S&H Farm Supply, and we're here for what you need.
Jacket Nation Sports always standing 23 strong as we remember the life and legacy of Nick Bradshaw. 28-28 ball game. Lebanon up it by as many as 8 here in this period. Capital City has changed things around with their full court defense. Now here's a hell ball in backcourt. As Massey gets tied up, the arrow favors the Yellow Jackets. Massey brings it across, guarded by Smith. Hands to Starnes in the Misha logo. Back to the corner, intended for Massey, and overplayed and knocked out of bounds by Capital City's Lily Coates. Bounce pass to Bradbury, turns the corner on the baseline drive, puts a shot up, no good, but Chris Ward is going to have a blocking foul in the lane against Capital City. And that'll put Lilly on the free throw line as the foul goes on Scout Bond. Another freshman off the bench for Capital City. And Bradbury to the free throw stripe. She's in double figures with 12. And the free throw finds the range, and she'll take one more. Jackets are 8 for 13 at the stripe tonight in the first half. Second one missed. Tipped by Perriman. Back to Guccione in the lane. And her shot rattles but won't fall. Desikia to the baseline. Out to Lee. Shoots over Bradbury. Off, no good. Rebound in the lane, picked up by Capital City. Step back long one by Smith. Missed everything, and it comes down to Perryman. She whips it ahead to Massey. 1-on-2. Drives to the corner. 2 blue shirts on her. She goes down. And it's going to be a violation on Lebanon. So 10 Lebanon turnovers. Weaver back in for LHS. 29-28, Lebanon by 1. Here's Smith to Coates from deep. A 3, no. And the rebound to Perryman. Comes out of the pack with the basketball and draws a backcourt foul. Reese Desikia with a foul. And that will put Capital City over the limit. And free throws for Kinsey Perryman. No good on the first attempt. She'll take one more. .219 to go in the half. And the second one off target. Desikia. Entry pass to the post, deflected out of bounds. It will stay with Capital City. Starnes back in. Perryman will check out. Cavaliers look to inbound, and it will go all the way into backcourt. Picked up there by Desikia, and she'll move it across. Smith deep in the corner, hounded by Massey. Out into open territory. 3 ball. No good. Desikia, long rebound, though, to Capital City as Jamila Lee has it. Desikia floats one up and uses the glass to put it in. So Desikia with 4, and Capital City with an inbound steal off the press, but a missed shot from underneath and rebounded by Weaver. Cap City trying to heat the Jackets up with pressure here in the second quarter. Shot of the lane by Weaver, no good. And Lee has the board. 30-29, Capital City. Desikia stops at the free throw line. Back out it comes to Smith. She will take a shot from the arc, no good. Long rebound, though, to Desikia, and she's fouled. So Matila Massey with a foul, her first. And Desikia to the free throw stripe with 1:12 remaining. Off on the first one. Cap City won the JV game 41-30. Next free throw is missed, but Bradbury unable to corral the board. So Capital City gets a break. They'll try to take advantage. Desikia catch and shoot. She likes to put it in the air, but that one is no good. Rebounded by Massey. Perryman down the middle of the lane, all the way to the basket. And they're going to call her for steps. 12 Jacket turnovers, 11 on Capital City in the first half. 60 seconds remaining. Smith off to Desikia. Steps back, 17-footer, too strong. Massey's there on the opposite side of the rim. And here's Bradbury. Ahead to Perryman. She will ramble into the paint, but can't score. Rebound in backcourt. Walking violation, though, on Capital City's Scout Bond. She had Desakia heading down the other way with nobody back in safety for Lebanon, but turned it over. Starnes to inbound. Baseline to Massey. Goes to Bradbury in the post. And she can't score. And the rebound saved by Capital City as they get it to Smith. Smith again grabs an offensive rebound, but shoots the putback off the side of the board. Jackets rebound, and here's Bradbury. Trying to beat her defender, goes to the glass and scores and draws the foul. Late arrival that time by Chloe Dudenhofer of Capital City, and that allows Bradbury to get the bucket and draw the foul. On the Mid-Missouri Bank replay, 14 for Lily. She'll step to the free throw line, trying to extend the Lebanon lead, which is 1. And she does so. 32-30 Lebanon. So we'll see the Lady Cavs wait for the final shot. Smith angles right in front of the Lebanon bench. It's a high ball screen, penetrates, and the one-hander will go down. Smith with 4. Inbounds pass to Perriman as the buzzer sounds, and nothing decided through 16 minutes of play. At halftime, it's Capital City 32, Lebanon 32. On a Monday night from Jacket Nation Sports.
All right, Jacket fans, huddle up. When you need vehicle parts, think local, but act global. Premier Auto Rebuilders and Truck Salvage in Phillipsburg has over 50 acres and 3,000 vehicles on site and a nationwide parts network at the ready. They'll hunt what you need so you get back in the game. Premier Auto, Jacket Nation proud. Forming land, McBride Land Solutions delivers expert landscaping, gravel work, land clearing, drainage, trenching, even habitat services. Fully licensed and insured and ready to roll across Lebanon area properties. Call Matt at 417-664-5719. McBride Land Solutions, land perfected. When time matters, eyes in the sky make the difference. 417 Drones helps recover livestock, pets, and wildlife, and handles crop checks, roof inspections, solar scans, and more. Fast, accurate, and trusted 417 Drones. Search smarter. Helton's Home Furnishings, offering free delivery within 60 miles of Lebanon. Helton's Home Furnishings. Make your house a comfort zone.
Helton's Home Furnishings. Relax and let Helton's make your house a comfort zone.
Helton's Home Furnishings. Make your house a comfort zone. Just minutes from Lebanon, over 200 acres of riverfront camping, cabins, and float trips on the Niangua. Canoes, kayaks, tubes, family fun starts here. Book now at riverfrontcampcanoe.com. Your river escape is closer than you think.
Welcome to Route 66 Sales and Rentals, formerly Sing Rental, Lebanon's trusted name in equipment rentals, lawn equipment sales, and small engine repair for over a decade. Still locally owned and operated in the same great service, just a new name to honor our location on historic Route 66. Looking for a new mower, chainsaw, or trimmer? We're your local dealer for Bad Boy, Grasshopper, and Husqvarna. Plus, our small engine shop will keep your equipment running like new. Come see us at 471 East Elm Street, Route 66 Sales and Rentals, where your next project starts.
If you're in need of high-quality paint or glass services, trust Pro Paint and Glass in Lebanon, Missouri. Since 1946, we've been your go-to for Pittsburgh paints, custom framing, auto glass, and more. Visit at 390 West Elm in Lebanon for all your home beautification needs. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Call 417-532-3551 for a free quote. Pro Paint and Glass, quality and hometown services you can count on. Go Yellow Jackets!
Losing a loved one is painful, but at Shadle's Colonial Chapel, we make the hard times a little easier to bear. With affordable funeral and cremation services, we offer 2 spacious chapels, a full-service banquet area for families to gather, plus the latest technology for honoring your loved one. Our website has everything you need, from pre-arrangements to flowers, even a place to reminisce. Let us help you remember your loved one. Shadle's Colonial Funeral Chapel, the area's most often selected funeral service.
From the streets you drive every day to the places where our community gathers, Willard Asphalt has been paving the way in Lebanon for years. As a third-generation family business, we're proud to call this community home and to put our name on every project we do. No job is too large or too small. From major roadways to your own driveway, each one gets the same attention to detail. For quality you can see from the sky and feel under your tires, trust Willard Asphalt. Driven by community and built for generations. Call 417-532-7107 for your free estimate at Willard Asphalt. Step inside a better way to live. Midmo Home Center in Richland offers high-quality manufactured homes with top-tier finishes and smart layouts. Stop by Utica Drive or call 573-232-7050. Midmo Home Center, built for the way you live. Keep your home comfortable with quality heating and air in Lebanon. Our experienced team provides top-notch HVAC services from routine maintenance to emergency repairs. We use only the best parts and equipment, ensuring your comfort all year round. Serving both residential and commercial clients, your satisfaction is our guarantee. Call 417-532-6239 or visit qualityheatnow.com. Quality Heating and Air, where comfort meets quality. Barron Adamson CPA proudly supports Jacket Nation and Yellow Jacket Sports. Visit us year-round at 1518 West Elm in Lebanon for tax prep, payroll, CPA services, and new business support. Open Monday through Friday and accepting new clients daily. Go Yellow Jackets. In Lebanon, front porches still matter, neighbors still know your name, and faith, family, and freedom never go out of style. In 2026, as America turns 250, the City of Lebanon invites you to celebrate all year long. Starting right here in the hometown we're proud to call ours. Stay tuned. There's more to come. Need it for the office? Page Office Supply has it. From over 30,000 supplies to keep your team running, plus break room essentials, janitorial products, and free local delivery, we've got you covered. Located in downtown Lebanon, Pages carries top brands of furniture with free design, service, and installation. And when it comes to copiers and printers, we're your authorized Sharp and Lexmark dealer for sales, service, and supplies. Shop online at pageofficesupply.com. Check us out on Facebook or call 417-532-4012. Page Office Supply, where customer service makes the difference. Are you stuck on the road? C&S Towing has your back 24/7. Lebanon's trusted family-owned towing and recovery pros, celebrating 25 years in service. Phone 417-532-3871. C&S Towing. Fast, local, and dependable. Attention fans, Falcon Floor Covering is in the game. Locally owned and trusted, delivering hardwood, carpet, tile, and vinyl that's built to perform. Expert installation, hometown service, Falcon Floor Covering, the right look at the right price.
At Big Whiskeys, we toast to these big wins and these big wins. With something for everyone, everybody is a big deal at Big Whiskeys.
Being a Yellow Jacket, it isn't just about Friday nights under the lights. It's the early mornings, the hard work, the pride we carry in our town.
Hard! That's where it's at.
It's the friendships, the memories, and the lessons that last a lifetime.
To also make sure you know that you're extremely important.
Once you wear the black and gold, it's with you forever. Always proud, always strong, always a Yellow Jacket. Some roofs just speak for themselves. D&K Roofing, family-owned and Lebanon proud, brings quality craftsmanship to every shingle, backed by trusted warranties and top-tier materials from Owens Corning. Whether it's a new roof, a tear-off, or a full inspection, they show up, stand behind their work, and keep homes protected. Fully licensed, fully insured, and a proud supporter of Jacket Nation Sports. Phone 417-718-5450 or visit online to schedule your free estimate today. D&K Roofing, where quality hits home. Winter's here, but the deals at Fohn's Outdoor Power are heating up. Fohn's has kicked off their half-price labor specials, running all winter long. Bring in your mower, chainsaw, snowblower, or any outdoor power equipment and get it serviced for half the labor cost. Don't wait until spring to find out your mower won't start. Get ahead of the game and your grass with professional service from the team that keeps your outdoor power running strong. Winter is the perfect time to get your equipment ready for next season. Fohn's Outdoor Power. Call 417-532-5450 today.
Whenever I was here, this was all metal fence. The heart of LHS was family.
The best tradition that I can think of with marching band was the marching competitions.
Oh yeah, I remember these green shirts. I was most involved with FFA. I also played basketball.
I did unbelievably win an award for a poem I wrote.
I'm Ryan Southard.
I'm Amber Foote.
I'm Kayla Burns.
I'm Kim Light. I'm the CEO of Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, and I am proud to be a Yellow Jacket neighbor.
At Independent Stave Company, our mission is for our employees and our community to flourish. That means supporting Lebanon's people, businesses, and schools today and always. We're proud to call Lebanon home, and we're here to support our hometown every play, every game, and every season. Missouri Cooperage, where community and teamwork always win. Go Yellow Jackets!
Here at Results Advertising, we provide promotional products and apparel for your companies, schools, special events, and even our online fundraising stores. Show your jacket pride by outfitting your employees while still promoting your company. Results Advertising is proud to support all the local teams and schools. We strive for the same excellence as they show in their endeavors. So let us help you cheer on and show your jacket pride. Go Jackets!
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily special at the restaurant. Or try our
at halftime when I'm by myself, I have to switch the cameras,
with breaded peppers
and then
and drizzled with
right
hot
when
honey
I'm
sauce.
finally
Need a
used
space
to them and
meet?
where they
Our
are,
meeting room has got
it
you
switches.
covered. From fueling your car to fueling
Why?
your day, Jonesy's Travel
Because
Center
no one's
has
running
it all.
them.
Come
and I'd have
experience
to
it for
physically
yourself.
move them.
Well, this game statistically has been just as close as the scoreboard indicates. Been a foul shooting marathon so far. 16 attempts for Capital City, 15 for Lebanon. As this game is tied at 32. Not much long distance accuracy. Each team has made one three-pointer. And turnovers are also even at 12-12. Capital City will shoot at the east end of Boswell Auditorium as we go to the third. Smith with the basketball. Out to Carruthers. She'll drive in with a left hand. Can't score, but the stick back is there for Emily Thames, who has 11. So the first trip for Capital City results in a basket. Bradbury will try to answer. Her shot partially blocked, though, from the short corner and picked up by the Cavaliers. 1-on-3 is Smith. Gives it out, and Lee misses the three. Massey with the rebound. 2-on-1 Lebanon. Bradbury off to Perryman, but the pass leads her out of bounds as she takes a spill in front of the Jacket Swarm. Cavalier basketball. A lot of fouls in the first half. Nobody with more than two. Three by Smith, no. Ball out of bounds. Steinmetz battling for possession with Perryman, and it's off of Lebanon. Lee will get it in. Starnes guarding her. Out to Thames and now to Steinmetz. Lee, now from 18, a shot by Carruthers is no good. And the rebound is off of Capital City's Emily Thames inside. And back to Lebanon. Starnes, bounce pass across the division line to Massey in the corner to Perryman. Finds an outlet in Starnes, who drives the middle. Her shot swallowed up, and it's a tie-up on the reach-in with the arrow favoring Lebanon. Jackets will inbound. Starnes in the corner to Massey. Goes to Bradbury. Fall away from close in. Drops home. And Lilly with 18. Tied at 34. Pass over the top to Thames. Tries to corral it and does so as Lee, with a path to the basket, was there in the right spot at the right time to get that one. 36-34. Here's Massey, runner at the other end, spins in and out, no good. And the rebound to Capital City. Here comes Carruthers down the floor. Off to Lee. Steps around Massey. Unloads a shot, no good. And Bradbury has the rebound. The ball tipped out of bounds by Cap City. Two minutes into the third quarter. Inbounds pass evades Perryman, though, and Lebanon gives it up. Steinmetz with a three over Perryman. Air ball. Loose in the lane. Comes to Capital City, though. Lebanon couldn't field the rebound off the floor. Now here's Smith. She goes down. And there's going to be a tie-up with the arrow favoring Capital City. Aaliyah Kimball comes in, replacing Ray Guccione. Inbounded to Steinmetz, right side. To Carruthers and threw her and out of bounds. Jackets inbound to Perryman. Behind the back on the dribble at the free throw line. Shovels out to Starnes, now to Massey. Rise below the free throw line. Bank shot too hard. Offensive rebound, Kimball, but she can't score on the putback. R.A. Carruthers has it for Capital City. Visitors in front by two here in the third, 36-34. Steinmetz into Thames. Wild shot off the glass, not good. Out of bounds to Lebanon. Starnes into Massey. Out of the double team to Starnes. Down the floor to Bradbury. Bullet pass for a driving bucket inside by Aaliyah Kimball. Senior Jackets get press offense there in good shape with a 2-on-1. Kimball with 4. Lob to Thames. Shoots and misses over the freshman who ties it up inside. And this time Lebanon will get the beneficiary of the arrow. Should be Lebanon basketball. Oh, they call a foul. They call a foul on Kimball, beg your pardon. So her first keeps the ball in possession of Capital City. And Lee goes right into Steinmetz, lobs it out of traffic and gets it to Carruthers. Around Bradbury with a runner in the paint, no good. Kimball is there to secure the rebound. Tied at 36. Jackets get it ahead to Massey. To Perryman. At the volleyball line with the pass to Kimball. Now Massey drives her way in and a reach-in foul on Capital City. Jackets down by 4 up at the Hillsborough tournament to Festus, 37-33 in the fourth quarter. Bank shot from the left block, good by Bradbury. And she's got 20. With the basketball on the baseline for a shot that's partially blocked off the side of the board that time on the miss by McKenna Schwartz. You get the Mid-Missouri Bank replay and the field goal by Bradbury. So Lebanon has the basketball with a 2-point advantage. Better job organizing against the press here in the third quarter. Jackets led by as many as 8 in the first half. Down the boulevard for the runner, no good. Perryman got it back And the fall away off the window, no, and rebounded by Capital City, and a backcourt reach-in foul on the Yellow Jackets. So that will be the third on Perryman. Second team foul on the Yellow Jackets here in the third with 3:41 to go. And freshman Peyton Ford into the ballgame. Lee left side for Cap City. Schwartz looking for the entry. Gets it to Thames, but her shot is well defended that time by Kimball and rebounded by LHS. Outlet pass in backcourt is going to be tied up. And the arrow this time will go in Lebanon's direction. Starnes into Bradbury behind the line. Cross it goes to Harper Starnes again. She'll shoot from 10, no good. Rebound inside to Kimball. Can't get it to go. And then commits a foul over the top, or no, it's a jump ball. This time the arrow will go Capital City's way. The Jackets have had the ball in scoring range down low, close to the basket the last two trips. With the basketball is Lee. Into Thames with a drop step and a move toward the basket and a reach-in foul on the Jackets. It'll be Tila Massey's third. Emily Thames on the free throw line for Capital City, and good with the first one. She has 12. And Capital City will try to get the game back on even terms. With a high arc, it's good. 13 for Thames. Starnes goes in the middle of Perriman. And it goes to Ford. She tried to pass into the post that time to Kimball, and it's knocked away and stolen. The whistle and a foul and a push. That'll go on Lebanon's Aaliyah Kimball. So 2 on her, and the fourth team foul on Lebanon. Guccione back in for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Capital City looking to retake the lead. Lee inbounds, and there's an overplay steal by Kinsey Perriman. Down the floor, and she converts. 40-38, Lebanon back up by 2. Thames operating inside, twist around Guccione and banks it in. 6 in the quarter and 15 on the evening for Emily Thames. Peyton Fort with the basketball. Gets it ahead to Guccione, and she is double teamed and fouled on a reach-in. That is going to go on Coates. The Cavaliers here first. Inbounds pass Bradbury, almost stolen, but ball is out of bounds. Oh, and they call a foul on Bradbury. So a turnover and a foul on the inbounds play. So that is 16 turnovers for the Jackets, and bonus free throws now for Capital City. Bradbury with her second, and Jamila Lee on the free throw line. She glasses the first one up too strong, no good. One more, and again off the glass, no. And the rebound to Perryman. And Ford is there to try to come up with it, and finally Guccione does. And the Jackets have a breakout with Harper Starnes laying it up for two. Her first basket puts Lebanon back in front, and Capital City throws it up on the stage. In Missouri Bank replay, the field goal by Harper Starnes to put Lebanon in front, 42-40. Here's Massey to Perriman. All the way downhill to the goal, and she puts it through. 44-40, Lebanon. We're late in the third. Here's Coates in the corner to Lee. Three ball put up, and not good that time by Desakia, and out of bounds to Lebanon. So the Lady Jackets a little mojo here late in the third. They baseballed it ahead to Bradbury. 2-on-3. She'll spin into the paint, go to the floor. They rule a block shot and a recovery by Capital City. Pull up Desakia, and she missed again from baseline left, and Bradbury has it for Lebanon. Up ahead to Massey. She'll navigate out front, give it to Bradbury, who will back it out to the Misha logo in front of Coach Brian Decker. Starnes on her way downhill, rolls it off, no good. Rebound to the Cavaliers. And there's a missed shot by Thames, and the rebound claimed by Guccione. Here comes Massey for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Off to Perriman. She'll skip it out to Bradbury. Shot fake from three. Now she will take it straight in and bank it home. Lily Bradbury with 23 for the Lady Yellow Jackets. They lead 47-40. Here's Coates countering for Capital City with a triple. 47-43, Jackets. And a steal in backcourt by Capital City, and Coates missed the layup. And Starnes comes away with the basketball for LHS. Ahead it goes to Massey. She'll drive it hard toward the basket in the corner to Bradbury. 9 seconds remaining. Out to Starnes. She has clearance from three, but it rolls in and out, no good. And the rebound comes down to the Cavaliers. They lose the ball in backcourt as a wild sequence will put it into the third quarter. And Lebanon will have the lead going to the final 8 minutes of regulation, 47-43 on Jacket Nation Sports.
At United Electric Services, we're proud to support our athletes and the traditions that make our hometown shine. From the field to the workplace, we know success takes hard work, passion, and the right support. United Electric Services, always here for our community and always cheering for Jacket Nation.
Here at Jonesy's Travel Center, we're more than just a pit stop. We're a destination. Fuel up your car and your appetite with our exclusive offers. Hungry? Don't miss out on our mouth-watering daily special at the restaurant. Or try our new Yellow Jacket Burger, a 6-ounce beef patty loaded with breaded peppers and drizzled with hot honey sauce. Need a space to meet? Our meeting room has got you covered. From fueling your car to fueling your day, Jonesy's Travel Center has it all. Come experience it for yourself.
Lebanon outscored Capital City 15-11 in the third quarter. The Jackets by 4 with possession. As the inbounds pass comes to Massey. Massey guarded by Smith. Rotates it away to Perriman. Out front, an overplay steal by Coates. She read the pass and drives in and scores for Cap City. 47-45. Here's Starnes, goes diagonal, across the line and gets it to Massey. Pass to Perriman, baseline right. Wheels into the lane. Short put up. Is no good. Rebound is scrap 4 underneath. Tie up with Capital City, benefiting from the direction of the arrow this time. 47-45. All the indications are going down to the final buzzer in this one. Smith with it. Drives across the free throw line. Out on the perimeter again, Smith with it. Looking to operate on Massey. Bond with a runner in the paint, no good. And Guccione is there to snag the rebound. Massey off to Bradbury. And Jackets throw the ball out of bounds, though. That's 18 turnovers on a per-game average of 23. Smith to the offensive end. To Steinmetz. Back out to Smith. Reach in foul, Tila Massey. It'll give her 4. Brian Decker is going to go to the bench and put Aaliyah Kimball back in. So the Jackets trade some outside shooting for an inside presence with the freshman. Steinmetz to inbound. And the ball will go to the midcourt line. Picked up by Coates. Off to Smith. Baseline 3. Got it. Smith's first 3. Capital City. 5-0 run to start the fourth. They lead 48-47. Perriman wheeling and dealing up the lane. Puts a shot in the air and draws a 2-shot foul. We'll go on Scout Bond, her first. And Perriman will shoot a pair for Lebanon, but can't tie the game with the first one. Jackets are 9 for 16 at the stripe. Capital City, 12 for 19. In and out. Rebound to the Cavaliers. Lob underneath. Coates falling out of bounds, able to save it into Steinmetz. Over the top, it goes to Bond in the paint. And traveling is the call against Capital City. So they turned it 17 times in the contest. So Massey will check back in with the 4 fouls. Harper Starnes will go out for Lebanon. Massey off to Bradbury. And the pass too far for Perriman, stolen away. Carruthers. Back out it comes to Smith. Steinmetz. She'll get her feet set and put up the 3, no good. And Kimball is there for the board. But her outlet pass is stolen by Smith. She goes up and can't score. Steinmetz with the crash. She can't get it to go. Put back, blocked, but a foul on Kimball. So Lebanon turnover in backcourt. So Kimball has 3. Steinmetz will go to the line for Capital City, trying to extend a 1-point lead, but unable to do so. Steinmetz is scoreless so far. The 5'11 sophomore. 5:41 remaining in regulation. Good on the second one. And Capital City leads 49-47. 6-0 run. Perriman goes flying up the floor. And I think they're going to call her for an offensive foul. So Perriman joins Massey as Lebanon players with 4. Brian Decker full timeout. 5:37 remaining in the fourth. Momentum has swung to Capital City. Cavaliers lead this one 49-47. Back in a minute on Jacket Nation.
Tight spot? No problem. Lebanon Dumpster Solutions drops dumpsters where others can't. Fast, clean, and driveway safe. From neighborhoods to job sites, they get it there. Lebanon Dumpster Solutions, cleanup made easy anywhere.
Dad needed me. I had to take care of him. He didn't have anybody else. Then came Phoenix Home Care Private Duty Care. I can serve my lifelong hero again with joy. I can be his daughter. Phoenix Private Duty Care is the way. Just love.
I choose Phoenix.
Lebanon and Eldon coming up Thursday night in the 7 o'clock era here on Jacket Nation. Then Lebanon will go to Neosho to start a 3-game segment the following week, and then back home that Thursday and Friday for home games with Buffalo and Joplin. Here at Boswell Auditorium, then on to the pink and white. (49-47). Jackets go zone. Pass to Carruthers along the baseline is blocked out of bounds. Steinmetz to throw it in. Interrupted and stolen by Perriman, but her sneaker was on the baseline, and it will stay at this end. Back and forth affair in this one between the COC and the CMAC. Emily Thames in the paint gets the roll. She has 17 to lead the Capital City scoring. And the Cavaliers have come out to start the fourth quarter with the first 8 points. Perriman threads the needle underneath. Shot no good by Ty Weaver inside, but she rescues the basketball and gets it to Bradbury. Now she'll drive it downhill and score. Lilly with 25. On the Mid-Missouri Bank replay. 51-49, Capital City. Steinmetz from deep, and that's good. Deep three by Kennedy Steinmetz, and a big shot up the Capital City lead to 5. No look pass ahead to Guccione. Can't score in transition. Got it back and forced the ball up toward the rim, and she'll go to the free throw stripe. So Steinmetz picks up her third. So Capital City, which had hit 2 3-pointers through the first 3 quarters with a couple of big makes from distance here in the fourth. Guccione short on the first free throw. One more for Guccione. And that one is off and rebounded by Thames. Jackets keep the defense up in backcourt. Ahead it goes to Carruthers. Defense flies by, and she will hoist a 3 and connect. So the fourth quarter owned by Capital City thus far. Jackets 2-on-1, but the pass for Guccione deflects to the corner, rescued by Massey. She'll fire up the 3, no good. And the rebound on the weak side to Thames. Midway through the fourth, Capital City taking over. Here's Thames driving and scoring. Thames with 19, and Lebanon forced to call another timeout. Capital City on a 16-2 burst here in the fourth. They lead by 10, 59-49, and we're back in 30 seconds on Jacket Nation.
Right here in Lebanon, S&S Recycling pays cash for metal and runs a full you-pull-it salvage yard. Bring your scrap or pull your own parts. 2 ways to save. 1 local yard. S&S Recycling and You-Pull-It Auto Parts. Lebanon's one-stop scrap shop. Hit the road with confidence. Dawson's Hot Wheels in Lebanon is your family-owned go-to for wheels, tires, suspension installs, alignments, oil changes, and general auto repair, and even fleet maintenance. Visit them at 1060 Springfield Road or call 417 991-2636. Dawson's Hot Wheels, an authorized Toyo dealer. Level up your fandom at Massey's Comics. From comics and graphic novels to action figures, games, and collectibles, we've got the gear every hero needs. Celebrating 7 years of bringing joy to our community, and now located in the heart of downtown Lebanon. Massey's Comics, where every visit is a thrilling adventure.
We are back at Boswell Auditorium. Apologize for the technical interruption, but the Capital City run continues as they have outscored the Jackets here in the fourth quarter 20-4, and they lead this game by 12 at 63-51. As they have done the job inside and outside, and their perimeter shooting has really picked up here in the final period of play. Jackets went in up 47-43. But Kennedy Steinmetz has scored all 6 of her points here in the fourth quarter. Ari Carithers has 5 in the period. Zoe Smith hit a big 3. And the Lady Jackets up against it now, trailing by 12, 63-51. Bradbury gets it into Massey. Next Lebanon foul will put Capital City in the bonus. Here's an overplay, and the ball knocked into the Lebanon bench by Lily Coates. Bradbury inside, it goes to Kimball, and she will turn face and roll it home. Kimball was 6 for Lebanon. Pass up the floor, Coates in transition, and she nails a 3. Boy, Capital City not interested in running clock. They're running and gunning. Here's Bradbury underneath to Kimball, and on the 2-on-1, she gets another field goal on the pass from Bradbury. Now the ball thrown out of bounds on the inbounds play by Capital City, and they'll turn it back. (66-55), 2:24 remaining. Inbounded to Massey. Baseline J, good by Bradbury. Italy with 27. Jackets have it to a 3-possession game, and a steal by Perriman. Into Bradbury, 2 more. And that'll force a Capital City timeout. So Lebanon not waving the white flag just yet with 2:09 to go here in the fourth. 66-59 Capital City. And back in a moment on Jacket Nation Sports.
Since 1912, we've been more than a name on a policy. We're Laclede Mutual Insurance Company, the oldest business in Laclede County, making every decision right here in Lebanon, not in some big city boardroom. Local people, local decisions, over 110 years strong. Laclede Mutual Insurance Company.
Capital City trying to sweep the doubleheader tonight. But the Lady Yellow Jackets aren't ready to go quietly into the evening. They will ramp up pressure out of the timeout. Coates, ball stripped away, stolen by Massey. Head to Bradbury, 1-on-2. And she rolls it home. Lady Jackets finding energy with a full court defense. Ball out of bounds in back court. And it will stay with the Lady Cavaliers. Jackets back to within 5. And Kimball steals the ball on the inbounds, and it's a violation on the inbounds play against the Cavaliers. Boy, this game has had all kinds of twists and turns. Still plenty of time remaining. Inbounds pass to Perryman. Massey in the corner. Back out it comes to Kinsey Perryman. Cross courts it dangerously, and Starnes can't haul it in, and she is going to be called for a foul. So for Harper, that'll be her third and put Lebanon over the limit. And Carruthers to the free throw line. Capital City trying to steady the ship here in the fourth after having things seemingly well under control. Free throw in and out, no good. So Carruthers with one more attempt. She spins it up, and that's good. 12 for Carruthers. Perryman with it. 2-possession game. Lebanon down 6. Massey. Crowded out front. Off to Perryman. Dribbles baseline. Tried to get it into Kimball, and in the process of passing, a foul is called on the Lady Cavaliers. That'll be the 4th team foul on Capital City. So one more, and Lebanon will be able to shoot. So Carruthers with her 4th. Big possession here for LHS. Lob into Kimball, too far under. Bradbury, though, is there to come to the rescue, and she's fouled on the putback attempt. Thames has 4. Bradbury will shoot 2 at the free throw line for Lebanon. Good on the first one. .32 for Bradbury in this ball game. Now 33. 4-point ball game. Smith, too far on the pass, stolen by Massey, thrown right back by Lebanon. And then thrown away again by Capital City. Bradbury to Starnes for 2. 67-65. Jackets back to within 2. Here's Thames, foul by Kimball going to the basket. And Emily Thames will go to the free throw line. So that'll be the fourth on Kimball. And Emily Thames will shoot 2 at the free throw stripe. She's got 19 points. 2-point ball game with 1:06 on the scoreboard clock here at Boswell. Thames hits the first one. Big one here. And good for a 4-point margin. Lebanon timeout. That'll exhaust the allotment for Coach Brian Decker. 69-65 Capital City on Jacket Nation Sports.
At United Electric Services, we're proud to support our athletes and the traditions that make our hometown shine. From the field to the workplace, we know success takes hard work, passion, and the right support. United Electric Services, always here for our community and always cheering for Jacket Nation.
Frantic finish here at Boswell Auditorium on a Monday night, 69-65 Capital City. And again, another gigantic trip for Lebanon. Starnes on the give and go, trying to get it to Bradbury. Ball blocked away. Inside to Kimball, posting up, and she'll score 2 from right in front. Thought Lebanon was out of timeouts. That was actually a Capital City timeout, the one before. So Brian Decker will sit his team down and talk things over with a 69-67 score. And back in just a moment on Jacket Nation Sports.
Will he need his own savings, or can we add to what we already have?
Have I saved enough for a down payment? Or do I need to wait?
Wait a second, Mom. Look, I'm doing pretty well money-wise. Isn't it time that you let me take care of you?
Life is unpredictable, but you don't have to face your questions alone. For 160 years, we've been helping people find the answers that matter. Commerce Bank. Challenge accepted.
Express Auto Glass, family owned and operated for 27 years. Serving Lebanon and the surrounding areas, we come to you with fast, reliable service. Trust Express Auto Glass. Call today at 417-531-5454.
Light night of action in the COC. Nixa has won at West Plains tonight, 61-54 in girls basketball. And in the other contest, it is Glendale playing at Mount Vernon. Here, 2-point game. Capital City 69, Lebanon 67. Both teams out of timeouts. Both teams in the bonus. Arrow favoring Capital City. Pass over the top comes to Smith. She has company as she drives to the baseline, and they call her for a travel. Well, the posse arrived for Lebanon to force the TO, and the Jackets get the ball back. Down by 2. Capital City backs off the press. Massey to Bradbury. She's open. She's going to drive the ball strong toward the goal, but she can't convert. And the rebound to Thames. Outlet pass tied up behind the free throw line area. And again, Capital City has the arrow with 31.5. Boy, Lily had a clear path to the goal that time and just couldn't stick it in. Capital City gets it into Carithers. To Coates. Up the floor to Thames. And foul by Kimball. Put a shot up on the rim that didn't drop in, but Aaliyah Kimball is going to be disqualified with their 5th foul, but gives the Jackets good minutes tonight as she finishes with 10 points. Guccione will come back in for the Lady Yellow Jackets. And Emily Thames will shoot 2 for Capital City. 26 seconds remaining. Thames on the way, and she made it. Scoring at the line, the difference in the game tonight. She swishes the second one in. Desperation time for Lebanon. Need a quick bucket. Perriman all the way underneath. Tried to wrap it into Guccione, but she couldn't find the pass. Capital City steals. Smith fouled in backcourt. So Bradbury with her 4th. And back to the free throw line. Capital City will send Zoe Smith. Smith, a rarity. She hasn't shot a free throw tonight, but her first attempt goes in. And the second one rattles home. Massey ahead to Bradbury. 6-point ball game. Jackets need a 3. Massey will give it up to Bradbury. She will oblige from deep. No good off the back of the rim. Guccione comes up with it. Shoots and leaves it short. The ball out of bounds with 0.9 on the clock. And Capital City is going to escape with a win. Good ball game. Both teams left it all on the hardwood tonight. And the Lady Cavaliers come away victorious over Lebanon 73-67. And we'll visit Coach Brian Decker next on the postgame show.
Some roofs just speak for themselves. D&K Roofing, family-owned and Lebanon proud, brings quality craftsmanship to every shingle, backed by trusted warranties and top-tier materials from Owens Corning. Whether it's a new roof, a tear-off, or a full inspection, they show up, stand behind their work, and keep homes protected. Fully licensed, fully insured, and a proud supporter of Jacket Nation Sports. Phone 417-718-5450 or visit online to schedule your free estimate today. D&K Roofing, where quality hits home. Winter's here, but the deals at Fohn's Outdoor Power are heating up. Fohn's has kicked off their half-price labor specials, running all winter long. Bring in your mower, chainsaw, snowblower, or any outdoor power equipment and get it serviced for half the labor cost. Don't wait until spring to find out your mower won't start. Get ahead of the game and your grass with professional service from the team that keeps your outdoor power running strong. Winter is the perfect time to get your equipment ready for next season. Fohn's Outdoor Power. Call 417-532-5450 today.
Whenever I was here, this was all metal fence. The heart of LHS was family.
The best tradition that I can think of with marching band was the marching competitions.
Oh yeah, I remember these green shirts. I was most involved with FFA. I also played basketball.
I did unbelievably win an award for a poem I wrote.
I'm Ryan Southard.
I'm Amber Foote.
I'm Kayla Burns.
I'm Kim Light. I'm the CEO of Heritage Bank of the Ozarks, and I am proud to be a Yellow Jacket neighbor.
At Independent Stave Company, our mission is for our employees and our community to flourish. That means supporting Lebanon's people, businesses, and schools today and always. We're proud to call Lebanon home. And we're here to support our hometown every play, every game, and every season. Missouri Cooperage, where community and teamwork always win. Go Yellow Jackets!
Capital City wins this one 73-67, led by Emily Thames, who had 23 in the contest. Lily Bradbury had 33 for Lebanon. But the Jackets fall to 0-3. Coach Brian Decker joins us. Heck of a ball game. I thought you were out of gas there with about 4 minutes to go, but you found a little bit of spare energy and made it a ball game.
Yeah, I think we were out of gas in the third quarter, Kev. But, you know, the message was to play with a little bit more heart, you know, and you start the girls start to sense some blood in the water, applying a little bit of pressure and making them do some stuff and handle the ball. And they coughed it up enough for us to get back in the game and make it a game. And so I'm proud of our girls' effort and energy there at the end. And, they fought all the way to the end and just came up short.
You had some time to get back in the gym since the Nevada game. Is the press offense making some strides and improvement, do you think?
Yeah, this last week it's been a lot of focus on our conditioning level. As you can see, we did run out of gas there, but I thought we had a little bit more than we have had in the past. So that was kind of an emphasis, is get our conditioning where it needed to be, and hopefully we can maintain that. The press offense, I felt like we handled the pressure pretty well. We had obviously too many turnovers that were costly, but I felt like we looked a little bit more composed than we have in the past, and so it was nice to see us a little bit more calm and breaking the presses at times and finding some easy stuff on the back end makes things a lot easier as well.
Turnovers, they were about even. I think you had one less actually than what Capital City did. Free throws, though, were the difference. Still a few too many fouls on your groups.
Yeah, we've been emphasizing free throws this week as well. I brought back Jackie Payne's old free throw ladder, and so the girls have a little more competition in practice with that, and there's a little bit more on the line. And I was hoping that we'd have a little bit more on that side. The three-pointers just weren't falling for us tonight, and we typically 4 to 5 threes. We only had 2 tonight, so that kind of helps. Part of our game, getting some three-point looks, and speaking of three-pointers, Matila Massey didn't, as far as points go, have a great night, but she did a lot of things to help our team do some good stuff, and the reason why we were in the game. She's playing hard and playing good defense and seeing stuff that other people aren't seeing, looking off passes and getting it to her teammates in opportune positions to make a play.
I think you missed a few too many makeable shots tonight. That may end up being really the kind of the big swing in the ball game, because you had some good looks that just didn't go in.
Yeah, especially coming out the gate, we missed a lot of 0-footers, some bunnies as we call them, and those are demoralizing when you work really hard to get position and get the ball to somebody, and they just don't fall, and some of it's just playing too quick, but we got to be stronger and finish better. I thought overall. We have some girls that I've been trying to emphasize playing off 2 feet, and Bradbury being one of them. She had a heck of a night tonight, and I'm really proud of her. And she had some moments tonight where in the past she would probably drop her head and sulk a little bit, but she was on her toes tonight and playing hard. And like I said, emphasizing the things that we've been asking her to do in practice, like play off 2 feet and be stronger on the basket. But yeah, a lot of those 0-footers cost us tonight.
What's Kimball giving to you as far as the rotation inside and really another big person off the bench?
Yeah, I'll be honest, Kev, you can't teach what she's got. So, obviously she's got a heads up in that department. She's still very raw and she's got a long ways to go. And I think you can see that out there. But, with their post inside, that girl's strong move was going over her left shoulder to her right hand, and she showed that she could do that most of the night. Kimball got out there, and she was having to do a counter move a lot and go to her left hand, and it was a little bit weaker. So she gives us a presence inside. We got to work on her shot blocking a little bit more, not coming down on people and fouling, but just being more of a rim protector, blocking it, old school blocking it and going and getting it too, and not just swat. But she's dominant. She's got a long ways to go, but she's showing us some stuff right now and providing us some really good minutes off the bench.
Well, just kind of a general question: how much better do you think you are compared to November 24th when you opened up here?
A whole lot better. Like I said, we've been emphasizing a lot of things that some people, and it doesn't necessarily, if you're watching the game, show to the average fan, but to us coaches, we're doing a lot of stuff that we're asking the girls to do, and that's big for us. It's baby steps. We're still a young and fairly inexperienced team, so they're adjusting to the speed and physicality of the game, but also trying to grow as individual players. And so it's nice that they're leaning on the things the guidance that we're giving them, and trying to be coachable and applying the game to the practices to game scenarios. So I'm pleased with that. We are a whole lot better. And we've got some games right here that we can get. This was one of them. We're going to look back probably and kick ourselves a little bit, but I'm proud of our effort tonight, and we're going to try to keep getting better.
Well, you've got a comparable opponent, maybe a little bit better than this one tonight, and Eldon coming in on Thursday.
Yeah, Eldon's a solid team. They beat Cap City, and it was a similar game, I believe. So, it being a home game, that helps. So we got to get back to work tomorrow, a couple days of work, and get our legs back under us, and hopefully we can come out with a win on Thursday.
All right, Brian, we'll talk to you then on Thursday. Thanks.
Thanks, Kev.
Coach Brian Decker of the Lebanon Lady Yellow Jackets joining us on the postgame show as Capital City claims the W tonight here at Boswell Auditorium by a score of 73-67. Jackets dropped to 0-3. Capital City now 2-2. It's Lebanon and Eldon coming up on Thursday night here at Boswell Auditorium, and we'll have the telecast in the 7 o'clock hour. For Ramsey Stewart and for Malachi Simmons, for Coach Brian Decker, I'm Kevin Stubblefield. Thanks for joining us tonight. Once again, our final score, Lady Cavaliers 73, LHS 67. Lebanon Basketball, a presentation of Jack and Nation Sports through the facilities of LEB TV.